guys. Is from Savage Boy Quiz. I hope I said that right. He's from Discord. He actually got the most likes, most votes for his question. So I'm going to start with Sebastian. He says, out of all the warlords, who do you think the government will actually capture?
Oh, that's an easy one.
Yeah, I know you're going to say, and you're wrong, and you're wrong.
Bo Hancock.
Yeah, you're wrong.
Everybody knows why he's saying that, right? Because I've said it why before about women.
No, it's not. No,
But
it's not. It's
keep
not,
going.
It's not just because it's not because she's a woman. All right?
You sure?
It's because Oda has already made reference to to something potentially happening to her.
Yeah.
And in general, I can't see them locking up. I'll just run through the list. They're not going to lock up Mihawk. Like, that's just not happening, right? I can't see them introducing Weevil and then he just gets arrested. Like, that doesn't make sense. I could see it with Buggy, but it's like Buggy is a guy who fails upward. I don't know if he's going to have this regression. Who else is, that's it, right? Then there's just Hancock, right? Like, who's going to have the biggest narrative shift in, like, what's happening to her? Who's Luffy going to care the most about if they get arrested? You know what I mean? Like, there's just more storyline to go with that. And yes, I know, Chris, she's not getting captured by Kobe specifically.
Yeah, I was going to say, bro.
When I say this,
you're just saying from the story.
I'm saying she's going to be captured by the forces that are sent there. Kobe's not leading the charge in defeating Hancock, in my mind, which is what they're telling me in the chat. To me, if you're smart, you send Fujitora after Hancock. He's blind. He's justice. You know what I mean? Like,
but that blind. It'll
help him.
It doesn't happen.
I don't
think
think most people think that she would beat him in a fight anyway. You know what I mean? Like, he's an admiral. Fujitora has this level of hype and lore about him that he should win a fight versus Bo Hancock. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, man. Who else would it be? I mean, it could be no one. It could be no one. If it's going to be someone, it would be Hancock.
You done?
And you go ahead, Lawrence.
That's a good question because I know we talked about it before. I don't think it's Bone Hancock because in a way she grew up a slave already, you know. So she was already practically a prisoner. She had the worst deal of being a prisoner. She was the Celestial Dragon's slave and prisoner.
Time to revisit those memories, dog.
Nah, pretty much. Like, because I think they even showed that when Luffy got there, like, she'd rather die, you know? So I don't see it happening. I don't see either of the Shichibukai being captured. Because, honestly, if they get captured, it's like, do you live up to your rank? A Shichibukai? Like Buggy, but like he doesn't have that rank because I think like out of all of them, you should. I mean, you could look at it that way.
If I send an admiral out to go get someone and they don't get them, do they live up to their rank?
But are they sending arrows after the Shichibukai?
Why not? They might be.
Because you have like what? How many Shichibukai is there?
It'd be pretty stupid not to.
Right.
What I'm saying is you only have 3 admirals, right? That's not going to cover. So you're picking and choosing who you're going to send it at? And you would send it at the top, right? Doflamingo, he already got captured because he lost to Luffy. But to me, in all honesty, are you sending one admiral after Mihawk to get it done?
Honestly, some causes you just... I'm not going after Mihawk in general, personally.
For example, right?
He's not even like swashbuckling. Like, he's not even a pirate for real.
Yeah, but no, that's fine. But like, the admirals are supposed to be in place to help against the what? The Yonko. Why would you be spreading them out thin against the Shichibukai?
Well, I mean, there's 3 of them. Let's get that straight.
Yeah,
so
that's 3.
You can send one if you want to.
Only one after how? After what? Which
he's
one?
saying there's 3. Say there's 3 admirals, right, in place. There's 3, and then it's like, okay, of the Shichibukai that we have, there's what, 4 remaining. So now you pick and choose one per one.
Edward.
No, Weevil, Mihawk,
right.
Boa Hancock, and Buggy.
Yeah.
Buggy's light work. That's, you know what I mean? You can send whoever after Buggy. You have 3 actual, I have to deal with them, and you have 3 admirals. And they already said they can't deal with whatever is going on Wano because they're dealing with this. So why not send the admirals?
See, well, because also too, all right, and why not? What did they do to replace the Shichibukai?
Well, they're gonna use the whatever SSG is.
Yeah. So wouldn't you, to prove that that you're replacing the Shichibukai with something stronger or that could handle this power, wouldn't you send them?
See, this is what I don't understand. Hold on, this is what I don't understand. My bad. I'm gonna let you go real quick. You want them to prove that they can send whatever the SSG to replace them to defeat them, but you also don't think that it will because you don't think any of the Shichibukai are gonna get captured.
I don't.
So if you don't even think that this will work, why would they think it works? You get what I'm saying?
Because they're putting their trust in it. I'm not putting that trust in it.
It's called overkill.
No,
send
legit.
send SSG and an Admiral and PXs after these people and get them locked up.
One, I don't think what they did is going to be, personally, I don't think what they did is going to be overpowered than the Shichibukai. But they trust in that.
If they
that's why they would do it.
If they send what I just said, that should be enough, at least for Hancock.
So you would send your 3 admirals out?
No,
right?
one admiral per.
No, that's what I mean.
Yeah.
That's all 3 of them out. So you would send 1 at Mihawk, 1 at Weevil, and 1 at Bone Hancock.
Well,
we
don't know. Weevil don't need an admiral, bro. I'm telling you that right now.
Well, remember what they said about Weevil.
I don't know about that, though.
Just because Marco couldn't take him out or didn't want
Marco
to
didn't fight him, bro. What are you talking about?
No, I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about what Kizaru said. He said that he's reminiscent of Whitebeard in his youth.
I don't care what he say, bro.
We gotta let Larry speak his piece on this.
Yeah, you're taking mad long, Lawrence.
You guys were both intervening in what I was saying.
Anyway,
we also have
I'm on
super
Lawrence.
chats to get
Yeah, we'll do it right after my answer. Can you relax?
I got you.
So, I agree with Lawrence. I don't think any of them gets captured.
Yeah.
I would want Buggy to get captured just so he could get out of the story, but he's not going to because he does fail upwards. So he's not going to get captured. I'll tell you this: if Boa does get captured and Kobe's the only person to capture her, I might drop the show.
It won't just be Kobe. It'll be more than that.
But even what would Luffy even do with that? Bone Hancock got captured. You think he's going to go down?
We ain't got enough story for it.
What you mean? We already got Sabo potentially captured or whatever.
Oh, so now we got to save both?
Yeah.
It's not happening,
The
bro.
stake's supposed to go up, not down. I don't know what's going on.
Yeah, the stakes go up by his brother once again being close to death, and then he ends up saving
and
him
his
this
girl.
time. It's not his girl. He don't like her.
They got baby girl.
Come on,
And
bro.
they got your bro.
It's time to say.
Read the super chats, bro.